Hey everybody, I'm Steph,
I'm Michael
and today we're checking out Spotlight.
from Horrible Guild. This game plays 1 to 5 players in competitive or cooperative mode, and it has a box playtime of 15 minutes. So, thanks to Danny at Flat River Group for sending us this copy of Spotlight, but she didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. She gave it to us because she knows we like to play all the games. Let's get right to it while I teach you all the rules.
Yeah.
Every player is going to take one of these sheets, a flashlight. You've got the normal power side and the low power side. The little light is a little bit lower. A deck of cards here, which you're going to shuffle up, and everyone is going to take whatever color that they have chosen right here and place their player marker on the star. We've got these lying down instead of standing up so y'all can see them easier. So you're also going to take a number of rush tokens equal to number of players plus 2. You've got a die and you've got a challenge marker that you can use if you want to make the game harder. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. So if I'm going to teach you the cooperative rules first. Um, and there is also a 1 minute sand timer. Instead, we are going to use my timer app. So um, we're going to use that instead because that way we don't have to look up at the timer over and over and over again. So what you're going to do, shuffle up the search cards. Whatever card is on top is what you are going to search for. Let's pretend like we're searching for this cute little pig. Now, this pig is not always going to look like this. Sometimes you'll see the front half of this pig. Sometimes you will see the pig holding on to something. Sometimes the pig will be leaning up on top of something,
Interrupting.
interacting with the environment. All of these sheets is sort of like a Where's Waldo sheet, which I should mention there is a poster in each copy of the game that is not used for gameplay, but is cool to be able to take a look at what all the artwork that is on there. So what you're going to do is you're going to start the sand timer and then you're going to look for this pig. Notice this little heart in the corner. This means it is better for younger players. So everyone is going to look for that pig. Notice as I move this around, I can see things on my display. Can also see my light source, unfortunately, but notice that you can see things. Is that the pig? I
it's,
think that is the pig.
it's also the
There's,
bullseye.
oh, yeah, it's also the bullseye, which is another card that we have. So
Yeah.
you've got a minute to look all over your board as fast as you can. Notice if you ever have to use this low power side of your flashlight, you're looking at a much smaller area. So you're going to look around until the timer expires. Then everyone, don't say what you found. Everyone is going to set their dial to how many of whatever creature or object was searched for. You're going to set it to that amount
That you found, or
that you found or that you guess is there, though that is a risky play, and I'll tell you why. What you're going to do is, after everyone set their dials, we're going to take a look at what we said. Let's say I said 4 and Steph says
7.
7. We're going to flip this over. There were actually 8 pigs. Now, Steph and I have different boards. Things are in different places on each board, but there are that many pigs on anyone's board. So, what you're going to do, if you are at 8 or fewer, you get to move your person along the track. I would go 1, 2 because I have 2 stars on my marker. What do you have for 7, Steph?
7 gets me 4 stars.
1, 2, 3, 4. In addition, you are going to move the moon 2 spaces. So I move the moon just like this. The moon starts on the moon spot and moves 2. Then we're going to roll the moon die. If we hit this, we're going to move it 1 space. Hit this, 2 spaces. If we get low power, we've got to use the low power side for 1 round. Let's take a look. What do we got? Oh, look, 2 more moons. Boop, boop.
Uh-oh.
I know, it's chasing me. Now, cooperatively, one player can, and only one player in the group can go back a space, so one player can move up a space. So Steph could go boop and move me forward, boop, just like that. But only one can do it, and only one player, one space. So if Steph had chosen 9, she moves none at all. If she gets it exactly right, she gets her stars plus a bonus space. That's even better. So, if for some reason I were here and the moon reaches me or passes me, I have to use a rush token. Flip a rush token face down to move me to the space after the moon. So, if all of our rush tokens are already flipped down and I get passed up by the moon, the game is over. When you're done, discard the card you just played. You're going to get a new hidden picture. Get ready for it. And we're going to do that 5 times. At the end of the game, we're going to get 1 point for every rush token left face up. We're going to get 1 point for every space between the moon and the farthest back player. So right now we would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points total. And that is your game score. 6-9 is a great team. That's not bad if we were to get something like that. After a while, you may determine that the game is too difficult or especially for younger players. After the sand timer runs out, you could add a minute, which means it would be approximately 2 minutes instead. Normal is the standard difficulty level. If you wanted to go harder, then the moon can move faster. Use this challenge token to remind you to move the moon an additional space every turn. If you wanted to do the impossible mode, same thing, but move it 2 spaces every turn. Once you become accustomed to the Spotlight's characters, you can set the time limit to fast, 45 seconds, or super fast, 30 seconds. With tight time limits, you have to spot those characters super quickly. After a few games, you and your friends might remember what the answer is for certain characters. For instance, Steph knew that the pig was an 8 card. What you can do is there are quadrant tokens which will mark off one of the 4 quadrants. Notice on my board there is a circle, a diamond, a triangle, and a square. Steph will draw one of these at random and says, don't use the square quadrant. Everyone is going to take one of these cards and mark off their square quadrant saying, hey, don't search here and don't count anything you find in this quadrant. Then whenever you are calculating up your amounts, you are going to check the square quadrant one. You're going to see, oh, no square, there's really only 6 pigs instead of 8. And instead of moving the moon 2, I'm only going to move it 1. So that's sort of interesting once you get super used to it. Now, if you're not playing with quadrant rules and you know for a fact that the moon is 8, you can say, hey guys, I know what the answer is. Throw this card out. And so even if one person says it, you need to throw the card out.
It's unlikely. I mean, there's a huge deck of cards for tons of different characters, and there's 5 different boards.
Right.
So, I mean,
5 boards, and you don't really know, oh, there are no pigs in this quadrant. Plus,
yeah.
the quadrants are different on every board. My triangle's down here. Her triangle is opposite side on the
True.
bottom.
Interesting.
So it's hard to keep that all straight. So if you want to play competitive mode, you set it up like normal, but you won't need the moon. You don't need to try to stay together. All you need to do is go as fast as you can. Every round, whoever is the leading player or players will turn their flashlight to the low power mode. After 5 cards, the game is over. Who is the most advanced on the track will win. In the event of a tie, ties are broken by the player with low power on their flashlight. You can also do the quadrant mode with on competitive mode as well. That is pretty much it.
But we're doing cooperatively.
We are doing cooperative.
I would just blow Michael out of the water.
I'm not that good at this game. I am pretty terrible at finding these. We're going to find this tiger guy right here. I know you guys can't see the boards, but that is who we are going to find. Are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
All right, let's start this. He's got a gray shirt.
Yeah, go.
Go. Whoops, I should have my glasses on.
Yeah, you should.
That's too bad. Oh, I found one already. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Well, we know there's at least one.
We know that there's one for sure of everything.
Wow, this is hard.
Yep. Except I'm finding them. Him. It. Her. Let's look at him.
What did I miss? Or
25 seconds.
there was one round I counted twice. I don't know if that counts as him or not. It kind of looked like him, but
Look at his shirt color.
well, it's only his butt. I don't know. I think it was only.
And that is it. I've marked mine.
Me too.
How many did you say?
5.
I also found 5. There's 6.
Maybe it is his butt. Is it his butt?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Can you check to see if that's him in the dumpster?
For the bag,
yeah,
we can look exactly where hers are on her card.
Oh, that's not there.
You have
no
the bag. No, it's not him.
nuts.
There's nothing
There
in.
were
No
two.
nuts.
There were 2 in there somewhere.
Don't find them.
I was curious because I'm like, I thought it was
on the back of that card is 1 moon plus roll the die. We're not doing super hard mode. No. It's another moon.
Okay.
All right, we're okay. We don't even have to catch me up
now
like we normally do.
Copper.
All right, let's look for this lady cop.
You ready?
Yep, let's do it.
Start. She looks the same as the.
This one's harder for me. Oh, hello. I thought she was going to be more difficult, but she's not. I'm going to say that's her. 20 seconds.
Oh. Oh. Precarious positioning.
Oh, yeah, I have one too.
I think that's it. I think I got.
I had one on a window too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's on the edge of mine. She's like,
Yep.
yeah. How many did you have?
6.
Whoa, I also had 6. So during our first game, I gotta say, I would say 3. Steph was at 8. I'm like, what?
I know he was way off.
I was way off.
You're doing much better this time.
7.
Oh,
We're missing it by 1 each time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
that's okay.
Moon goes 2 plus a roll.
At least I don't have to pull you, but I don't have to go
Pull
back.
me,
for
yeah.
you.
And 1 more.
There you go.
All right, that's
Ooh,
2 cards.
a
A
pirate.
pirate flag. I
Nice.
like this one. Let me tuck it under the edge. Not where I can see anything, but just so I'm ready.
All right,
All right.
ready?
Yes.
Start.
Let's go. What? Oh. Whoa. That's cheating. That's a park flag. Them cheated. They're also different sizes, by the way, everybody.
See that?
Oh, you're done?
Maybe.
Oh my goodness. I found like I can't say.
I already put in my thing.
Wow.
You already put it in your thing too.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
I found like 3 all in one area. I'm like, whoa, 8.
10.
What?
I spelled 10.
All 10 is 10. You have 4 stars?
4 stars plus 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. I do get 4 stars. The moon goes 2 plus 1. Now, they're not all high numbers, I promise you.
Some are 4.
Some of them are low. All right, a cyclops with a little
It looks like
hair
it looks
bun.
like a Futurama
It
character.
does. I'm gonna show this to you. It does look like a Futurama character for sure.
So funny.
Spiritual Warrior says this is cute.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Start.
God, their eyes are so small. This is harder.
This is definitely harder. Yeah.
Holy moly.
Did I already count that one? Uh-oh. I don't know if I counted that one already.
Pitiful.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
1.
I said 5.
I saw 2. I'm gonna risk it and say 3. It's 5. 1, 2, 3, and 1. 1, 2. And moon goes up 1 plus 1. Save me. There we go. And now, happy little sheep.
Ready?
Yeah.
Start. Nope. Should be easy, right?
Is. Make sure it's a sheep.
Not a unicorn.
Not a rabbit.
There are definitely lots of rabbits. I see a lot of rabbits. They multiply like a rabbits. Ugh. Where are these sheeps at?
Plural of sheep.
Whoa. The pictures are funny.
Wow. I saw 3 at the last 2 seconds.
Hmm?
6,
8.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3. Moon goes 2, and
I pull you back. All right, pull me back.
after this, moon goes up 1. Pull back to push up, and that is the game. We didn't get low power once, thank goodness. We have a score of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is the highest level you can get because a 10 means unbelievable. Try a new difficulty mode right there.
We needed a harder difficulty.
That's what they say. You
Well-
are too good at this.
Well, you also get more stars if there are more in here to look for.
That is true, but you also have the moon go up less.
The sheep was riding a motorcycle.
So, look up here on my corner, right?
Yeah.
I've got
Yeah, I had them
1,
too.
2, 3, like right up here in the corner. 3 of my 8 were like boom, boom, boom.
Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom.
I mean, it's really hard to find them super quickly. And I'm sure it doesn't help when like we're hunched over the board and you guys can't find them either.
Well, it's really hard to see from our point of view, so from their point of view, it must be even more.
Yeah, because I mean, dark. I mean, look, if the light isn't just right, you can barely make out things, but really, you need the little light. I mean, look how clear it gets.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really cool. Because really, it's just transparency paper with black behind it. It's really cool.
Spiritual Warrior says, can 0 be an answer? No.
No, because so 10 is the highest, 1 is the lowest.
Yeah, so there's always going to be at least 1.
And don't do like I did and put the blue top on like the purple bottom, because I had to unsnap this
to make
and
it
snap them the right way, because no, I can't have them mismatched like that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
And that is Spotlight from Horrible Guild. Super fun co-op. I mean, that's a lot of cards. It is 60 search cards.
It reminds me of the art from the Crime House one. I think it's the same publisher. I can't
Micro Macro?
yeah. It might be, it might not be. I don't remember, but it reminds me of the same similar like art.
Though
style.
it's more crowded.
Definitely crowded.
Much
here.
more like a Where's Waldo.
Yeah.
But you're not stuck finding Waldo. It's the pirate flags and skeletons
And
ghosts and a scuba diver, like the great big iron dome
Yeah.
face circle thing, that kind of scuba diver, like old fashioned scuba diver. And there's an alien in there.
I mean, there's a whole deck of cards of all the cool things you're gonna find.
So
it's fun to search.
super. Oh, look, there's a cactus. I bet there's a cactus card in there somewhere.
Likely.
So
that's why it's cool. You're discovering new things in the drawings every time, and that's fun.
But just so you know, there are 4s in the deck. There are 3s in the deck.
So
there may be smaller.
There might be a 2 that we didn't see.
I don't know. I didn't look real closely.
Right.
There could be a 1 for all I know.
Yeah.
But it goes up to 10.
Yeah.
So that is Spotlight from
super cute.
Horrible Guild. Right? It is super cute.
That's really good.
So be sure to check that out. And if you enjoy this teach and playthrough and you want to check out more of our videos, come check us out on YouTube at Board Gamer Steph, where we have more than 1,300 videos for you to watch and learn how to play all the games. Or you could join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph, where we stream live every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central. And we stream 3 games and usually a lot more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch where we play all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.